Welcome back to a short Legacy League, where we have green-white lands versus Grixis Delver. A huge thank you to the Patreon supporters who are helping the league and YouTube channel. If you would like to become a supporter, please click on the link in the show notes. We are back after 3 months, and leading off the video was myself and Christopher Latort. Chris on Grixis Delver, myself on Selesnya Lands, because I don't own anything else at this point. But here we go and see how we do. So he's going to bobble me after playing a Dragon's Rage Chandler and liking the top card he sees on top of his library. And let's see if I can do anything fun. It looks like I do have a Tabernacle in my hand, so I can make him miserable, as always, when I play against him. I'm just trying to decide how I want to do it. So we're going to play the Wasteland first, then we're going to play a Mox Diamond. He's going to give me the old thumbs up here. I'm going to let the Mazavith go. Let's see, I think I have an Exploration as well. Yes, I do. Oh, I'm going to play another Mox Diamond just in case he has a Daze or something else. And then we're going to play an Exploration. He lets it resolve. Play a Tabernacle, Wasteland, and we are on our way. He just wants to palm that volcanic island, just in case he he needs another land. And then I play my elf there, and I attack for 3 because why not? That's my only Delver there. So we're in pretty good shape here, just hoping to find literally anything to go here. And he finds his Delver, and I'll keep paying my 1, and I've got my loam in my hand, and we're on our way. He can daze this, which I believe he chooses to do. He spell pierces it, okay. And no flip for the Delver. No rest for the Wicked here, and 3 mana, there is the Murktide. So now we have a Murktide to contend with, but if we get this loam off the ground here, we have a Mazavith, a Saga, and a Wasteland in the graveyard. So we have a pretty good chance of doing something phenomenal here. And downside is he does have the Daze in hand, and we don't know about at the time, but we're going to dredge here, and then we're going to cast a loam. Let's see if he chooses to daze it. He does have 2 dazes in his hand, which isn't a bad thing. I don't know why he didn't daze it, to try and get moving a little bit quicker. I guess it didn't really matter, though. Delver flips. No Delver flip. Not quite sure why he didn't daze it. Keep on loaming just in case. And we're going to go for it again. Chris just a glutton for punishment against the lands decks on his Delver deck. We're going to go for Saga and another Wasteland here. Does have a Delver. Oh no, that's his sideboard. He's already planning his next route. He's going to stack it to see if that Delver actually survives. It does not, and he gets to play his keep his Murktide in play. And there's a Wasteland of his own, getting rid of the Tabernacle, freeing up my mana now, which is absolutely fantastic. We're going to dredge yet again. Another Wasteland, Ancient Double Wasteland, Ancient Tomb. And he's going to pack it up, and we'll see you in game number 2. If you've been enjoying our content, please be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Welcome back to game number 2. Chris hard fault in game number 1. We forget to set our life totals because we haven't done this in forever. And also forget to put who won the last game. So yeah, it's our first video back in 3 months. So give us a little bit of time to work through this, and we'll see what happens. So we're going to start off with a double Mox Diamond hand yet again. Looks like I have an Exploration as well. Oh, no. Alright, we have Loam. No counter magic in his hand. We like that a lot. I wonder if I'm thinking about not playing the Exploration here because I don't want to get dazed. Can't remember if I I pass. Okay, yeah, I'm fearing the daze. Delver does flip. And there's a Force of Will now that I know about. So I could have played around that if I knew any better. It finds a Force Negation of Brainstorm and a Wasteland off of this Ponder. I believe he takes the Force Negation. Maybe he takes the Wasteland. I'm not quite sure. But I thought about Wastelanding him off of that Underground Sea before I loamed, but I didn't. And I don't know why I didn't, because I definitely could have played around the days if he had one at that point. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I just wanted to make the game exciting. Maybe I just am a bad Magic player. I'll let you guys decide, and we'll figure that out later. So go for the loam here. He did not take the Force Negation off the top, so we do get a chance to get our Wasteland back. Alright, he's going to force that loam. And I'm going to play a... This is a new card, Lush Portico. New inclusion to the Green-White Lands list. I've been enjoying it. Sometimes I get lucky and find the loam off of it. And I get a free... put a card away for free. Alright, there's a Surgical Extraction, which he's going to immediately fire off on my loams, which makes me big sad. So... he gets to see that I don't really have much going on here, and he gets to look through my deck, and I will pause and jump through this. Just like that, we're back, and he is going to attack me for 3 with a Delver, and now our life totals are back to where they need to be, and let's see if I can work through all of this, what he has going on. So I can at least play my Exploration now semi-safely. He has the Force Negation. Okay, so I don't get to keep that. It does go to exile. I think I remember to move that. Maybe I don't. No, I just want to keep it in my graveyard because, again, forget how Magic works. Alright, he cannot find a land to save his life. So that Wasteland that I originally wanted to hit him with at the beginning of the game could have closed this game out a long time ago. But because I didn't, here I am. Find Crucible, though, so let's go. He's got Daze. I do have 1 mana available. He protects his land. And... do I play the Dark Depths? Why would I play the Dark Depths there? I don't know why I play the Dark Depths there. Probably should just play the Wasteland, but maybe he just lives in fear of the Wasteland from here on out. So there's 3 more coming at me. Oh shit, did I only take 2 damage there? Maybe I only took 2. Does that make sense? I don't know. No, 12. Alright, yeah, it's 12. Alright, so we found the Wasteland off the top, so we are in great shape in terms of lands. And then we're going to cycle this. What do we get? Oh, we're getting the Tabernacle, I think. Yes! Alright, Tabby time. No land. A land in his hand, but he can't save the Delver. And there's a Wasteland just staring him down. I'm pretty sure we're having a good chuckle about this because this is typically how this match goes with Chris and I. Every single time. Finds that red card he can't quite cast with that Underground Sea. He does have a Delver in his hand, but will immediately get Wastelanded and tabbied out of here. And I think we're just having a good time laughing here, so... Alright, the vapes are out. We're on our way. I forget to pay for my elf, which is a pretty big deal, actually, because it makes this game run forever. And I do remember that I forgot to pay for it, and I throw it away, because I'm a bad player. We did find something off the top of Lush Portico, though, which I'm pretty excited about. That was a Mox Diamond. Just for me to be able to throw a land in the graveyard, it looks like. And, oh, I do have a crop rotation. So, I think we get to have a little bit of fun here. But, whenever I'm playing against Chris, my goal is to have won the game with him having no permanents on the battlefield. I think we're discussing that right now, where he's talking about he has a fetch land, so I can't completely keep him from that, but I do have 2 Wastelands, which I show him. And And he also doesn't play a basic land either. We had this conversation earlier in the evening where he said that only cowards play basic lands in Delver. And then I show him a crop rotation, which I don't think he can answer. And then I make it 20-20, and we end the game how we typically do, where I make it 20-20, and he has no permanents on the battlefield, and then I win the game. He does spread some permanents out just so it looks like he actually does have something. But thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. If you've been enjoying our content, please be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below.